win that, wouldn't it?
I think any time would be a good win, to be honest. There's a lot more professionals in it this year. With the sun being dry, I think it's a lot more enjoyable. So I think everyone will be actually riding a lot better as well. So it's going to be a bit of a tough week. But it's same for everyone. I'm just going to have to dig my heels in, and hopefully the result will come.
Okay, and I noticed you were out spectating at the Pre-65 down in your hometown of Kinlochleven at the weekend. You quite enjoy that?
It's the first time in 4 years I've actually had some time to go and watch, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to give it a crack of the whip next year.
There you go, here we go. Anyway, number 199, that's Gary MacDonald from Kinlochleven, current Scottish Premier Trials champion. Thanks, Gary.
Okay. Thanks, John. Cheers.
Now, just to our left here, we've got rider number 198. This is Ross Danby from the Midlands. Many Scottishes of this you've been riding now, Ross?
Yeah, this will be my 4th time this year.
Now, the first time you rode in the 125 gas, didn't you?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah, on the 125 was a long week. Up and down a gearbox every day, but finally I'm on a bigger bike, so it's a lot easier now.
Now, like Gary, are you supported by John Shirt Gas UK?
Yeah, indeed I am, yeah.
And how are you faring in the British Championships this year?
Yeah, I'm lying in 4th place at the moment and just going steady and enjoying them, really.
And you like the Scottish 6 days, I presume?
Yeah, when the weather's like this, it's always nice.
Anyway, great. So have a good weekend. That's Ross Danby, number 198 on the gas.
Thank you.
Right then, back to Mr. Ogg.
Oh, do you hear that? Respect. I've been promoted. It's not back to him then. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks so much. Since you are live on Nevis TV, you can give us a wave if you want to.
Hello, listeners.
Hello,
and
viewers. He's not very good at this, is he? Okay.
I'm used to radio, you see.
Yeah.
You told me I had a face for radio.
No. I didn't say that. I said you're the body for radio.
Ah, right. I see.
Yeah. You got the face where they want to put above electrical sockets, keep the kids away from it.
I've got you.
Thanks. Okay.
Scary photos. Me? What, is a photo fit? Alright, okay, fine.
He used to be a model,
Yeah.
Centerfold of the Exchange of Mart. That's what it was. Anybody else getting in touch, Si? Okay. Okay, that's it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, trials riders, that's part of the sport, is balancing bikes over rocks and obstacles. I suppose they could. I think it would be quite interesting to watch that. Yeah, I've got a sort of shout out. Can I do a shout out?
Oh, you can do whatever you like, sir.
I'd like to say good morning to the Chalmers family up at Spean Bridge. They've been looking after their grandson Ross Chalmers, who's down for the sun today. I don't think his girlfriend's with him today, is she? No, she's not with him today. He's standing in the crowd looking. Of course, his dad's from Spean Bridge. He's the manager at Scania Vehicles up in Inverness. But it's the grandparents that we're listening in today up at Spean. So
can I just say, Spean Bridge, a fine place to stay.
A fine place to stay.
Yes.
And it'll be a fine day today in Spean.
Yeah, a cracking day today.
It'll be sunny round the corner as well as Fort William.
Hang on a minute, I'm coming round the corner. Oh, feel that heat.
Oh, the heat. Good out here.
A speaker.
A speaker? Oh, shouldn't it be standing in front of a speaker?
No. Well,
right, okay, so
I did try to tell him, but he won't take any instruction.
That's what they called the Model T4, the Tin Lizzie. Did you know that?
Yes.
100 years since the Model T went up the bend.
Can you come back over here?
Oh, sorry.
Back over here.
You can come over wherever you want.
Get your information together and tell us the best sections today.
Sections today, no problem at all.
You do your best, John.
Very first section of the day. Now, the first man will be well through by now.
Yes. Hang on.
No,
are you sure now? Did you see that? Got a little bit pedantic.
Right, okay, first section. Leenachan up at Anachmore at Nevis Range. First rider was there at 8:15. Second section, Bradleg. It's not really accessible to spectators. Neither is Lochield Cottage or Lochield Moor. You've got Blackwater, again non-accessible, but they come down to Corrymora, which is up the Dam Road from Kinlochleven. It is accessible to walking spectators. Don't take a vehicle up. But you can see at the roadside Garbeen, which was used a couple of days ago in the Pre-65 Scottish 2-day trial. First rider's there at 12:10, so you've got time. You've got another hour or so before Neil Dawson's there with his beta. Next section, Pap of Glencoe, a wee bit far up the hill. The riders come down off a very, very steep part of the hill there, down onto the main road, and they go across to Kintallan to the farm, Lagnaha Farm. First rider will be there at 1:10 That's the best section of the day for spectators. It's a great gallery section because it's built on the hillside. The section's up the burn there. And then, of course, if you're doing a bit of shopping in Fort William today and you've nothing to do with the trial, watch Town Hall Bray, because that's the one right in the middle of town. The locals call it Rocky Bray, so if you're asking for directions, ask for where Rocky Bray is and they'll point in the general direction. So Town Hall Bray, first rider there at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and he should then be finished at 2:10 here in the Parc Fermé again. Drivers here.
Yeah, look, my yearly supply.
Ah, I know what's in that package of
go on,
aluminium foil.
Yes.
It's not what, John, it's not what you think.
Is it food?
It's actually food.
Yes.
Inside that will be a piece of Yorkshire parkin. I'm quite sure of that.
I'm very partial to parkin.
I think you should. Don't share it with me. Share it with these guys this time.
No, because you have a copious
private supply.
You've got
a
supply.
private supply.
Yes.
And aluminium foil. That sounds pretty bad, doesn't it?
Yes, but the trouble is, you know the trouble when you open this. There's nothing to drink with it.
That's because there's no catering here.
That's exactly what's wrong.
I don't understand this, but
no.
There you
Can
go.
you have a word with the powers that be?
Powers that be. What about some catering? Well,
perhaps they're listening.
Perhaps people are listening. Perhaps somebody wants to actually buy a pitch or something.
Yeah.
And come in here and supply us with bacon rolls. That would be nice.
Oh.
I'm going to have to go and have a breakfast somewhere.
Would you?
No.
Sure. No, but parking.
Not for me, sir. I'll have some later, perhaps, if I'm a good lad.
Yeah, you're in charge. You take over.
Is the time 10:50?
Oh. Got some parking. Parking. Yeah. I'll share it with the chaps.
Good lad.
I've no idea. Certainly is. We are live here, though we are a bit monsterless at the moment. He's not paying any attention whatsoever to what we're doing. Yes, you got to. Yes.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, were you being socially interactive?
Having a chat with, believe it or not, Derek Edgar. Kim Edgar was in early, the singer-songwriter from Edinburgh,
yeah.
and that was her dad, Derek. I was having a quick chat about old times. I'll just do it now. Is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
I've actually got with me Derek Edgar. Now, Derek, you actually did a lot of development work on Monteza and also a bit on Pook machines, but you lived in America for a while, didn't you?
Yes, it was the International 6 Days that took me to America, just because I met some Americans in San Pellegrino.
Hang on, I'll go
and
get
then they invited me.
We've just got to go in front of the camera.
Can you come in front of the camera?
Excuse me, thank you.
Yeah, because poor Bob's getting awful upset round there.
Sorry about that, he was feeling lonely there.
Yeah,
you were telling us about the International 6 Days, you went out to America.
Yeah, I met some really nice Californians in San Pellegrino, and they said, you must come. I didn't go, but the next year I met them again in Garmisch, and they said, you have to come. And when I went, I was riding for Pook, and I rode for them over in America, and then Montesa said, you ride trials, could you not come and work for us? So I went to work for them, and that was...
Now, the family was very much into motorcycling. Your father, Norman Sr., was one of the Edgar brothers from Leith Walk, Edinburgh.
He started Edgar Brothers just after the war, and he retired when he was, 76, so my father had a good innings with motorbikes, and he rode in the Scottish pre-war. In fact, we just unearthed these prizes from the pre-war Scottish 6 Days, and they're actually nicer than the later ones.
Excellent. Of course, your brother was Clark the Course here.
Yes, and of course Norman was Scottish champion, 4 times trials champion, so I never managed to win the championship. Second a few times, but never won it.
But you saw the world.
Yes, that's true. Motorcycling can take you anywhere, you know. It's fantastic.
So it's nice to have your daughter here this morning, Kim Edgar.
Yeah. Well, Kim, she's written a music just for the Scottish about the 100th year. I suggested she do it, and she just got it done just before we came up. So maybe sometime you'll be able to play it. You know?
Hopefully we'll play it on the radio.
Well, you have to try it first, see if it's any good. It's all about motorbikes, of course.
The man that can do that is here.
Oh, yeah, that's the guy there.
He's the boss when it comes to the music.
Anyway,